Hi,
Hello,
what's your name?
I'm Debbie.
What a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Can you read this one for me, please?
Okay, let's check it out. A bad takeoff doesn't mean the landing will be bad, and a good takeoff doesn't guarantee a good landing. It simply means that being born into poverty doesn't mean you will die in poverty, and vice versa.
What do you think about it? What did you learn from it?
Wow, this is massive, but I'm going to interpret it in my own way.
Beautiful.
Okay. The Bible says that the thought that I have for you is of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So for me, I'll say, even though you're born in poverty, everyone has got a purpose. God has got a purpose for each and every one of us. I believe that the purpose of God is the master, is supersede all. For me, I'll say, firstly, everybody has got a purpose from God. So even if you're born into poverty and you are privileged to find your purpose early or whatever time, and you walk in that line, I can assure you that you can change your story. Walking in the line of your purpose can make you, walk into wealth. And also vice versa, it doesn't mean that if you're born into a wealthy family, that you can, sustain the wealth if you're not doing the right thing. So either ways, whether you're born into poverty or you're born into wealth, it all bounds down to God, because God has a purpose for everyone. And if you walk in that purpose, there's a guarantee that you can make it, no matter the background, no matter how poor you are. So walk in your purpose. For example, I use my dad and a couple of people in my country. My dad came from a poor background, and I'll say that before he retired, he was able to do massive things for himself to change the story to some extent. And also people like Dangote from Nigeria, he came from a very, very humbling background, and he's one of the richest in Africa now. He's done very well for himself. He was able to identify his purpose, and look at what he's doing. He's, reflecting his wealth everywhere. So you never can tell. Listen, don't worry about any situation that you are in now. Whether you're still struggling or you don't even know how to go about it, just keep believing in yourself. Like I said, find your purpose and ultimately trust God, because He's the one that can put everything together. And you will find it easy and you will be wealthy. Once again, I'm Debbie.